And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Week 5, day 1. This is when we started the 2-point perspective, right? Basically, all you gotta know is take a cube that's like rotate a little bit, right? Now you got like the angle, the vertex facing yo bitch ass, and you know how the lines are like veering out this way, right? That's pretty much what 2-point perspective is. 1 point's over there, 1 point's over here, center point right there, and you just go. It's like basically how you make cubes, and that's what I drew for the entirety of day 1. So, you know, here it is. Boom. As you can see, as I was saying, you know, like there's like a point right here. Point, oh my god, point right here. And then a bunch of lines going this way, right? So that's what I did for 6 times. You guys do it 6 goddamn times. Like, bro, there's so many freaking cubes you're making us draw. I'm getting tired of cubes. But I think the shading is a lot better on this one personally. Like, especially on the dark ones. Like before on the dark ones, it was kind of pretty easy to see my pencil scratches. But look at this. Now, I mean, you can kind of still see the pencil scratches. But a lot more blended, you know. It took me a lot of time because I'm not very good. Apparently there's like an optimal brand, right? There's optimal toilet paper brands. I didn't know that was a thing. There's apparently a tier list for toilet paper to shade. Everyone is flexing their Bounty and Kleenex and shit. I think I'm using, what is this? I genuinely think this is great value. This is great value Walmart toilet paper. This is what I'm using, right? And at some point, the professor was like, hey guys, we're gonna get into a lot more shading. So if you want to get more durable, softer toilet paper, now's the time. I'm like, I'm not about to invest into toilet paper. Like, that's just not something I want to do. So I'm not. And I'm going to use my great value toilet paper instead. Fuck Bounty. Too expensive. And then same week, sorry. Day 2, we got fucking again, cubes. Love cube. You know, when you learn the perspective, you gotta learn the cube. It's just a bunch of cubes. And this is what pissed me off, right? It's like fucking, she had a shading, as you can tell, the whole foreground and the whole background. So it's not only good enough to draw cubes anymore, you have to draw the floor and the wall, and I don't want to do that. Pretty much what happened was, okay, so you draw the cubes, right? And then you're like, okay, I'm done. No, you're not. Now you have to shade the entire floor.
The whole floor.
And you know how hard that is to make it look good? It's just so much shading that it takes forever to do, man. I don't know how these people are like, I don't even know. They're like speedrunning it. They're speedrunning it so much faster. I'm like, how do you speedrun the shading of the floor and the wall that fast, you know? Like, that's impossible. I mean, if I'm grateful for the fact that, you know, there's a bunch of like sides, like this cube, this is bright as fuck. You don't have to shade this. This is bright as fuck. You don't have to shade this. This is dark, so you have to shade it. The shading is a bunch better compared to my previous stuff. I think the worst part again was shading the wall, especially because she made it a point to be like, guys, the wall is darker than the floor. Make sure to shade the wall darker than the floor. So you have to intentionally make the floor a lighter shade and then redo this shit like 17 times, and that shit got annoying, and it took me 5 hours. Like, I genuinely think I did not turn this in until 3 days after it was done. So I have other shit to do, okay, than shading a floor and a bunch of cubes. And the cubes are good. I think the ratio, like getting the measurements, that's not the problem, especially when I have, you know, Pixeler, you know, to do it for me. But by this point, I conceded. I was like, fuck, I'm not even gonna try to finish these on time anymore. These take way too long, especially for me as a nub. I am a nub. I accept it. That was, what week are we on? I'm already forgetting. Week 5. We're on week 5. That was week 5. Thank you guys for watching. I will speed run week 6. Hopefully I can get all of these and like I can just release them. Boom, 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 like every day. Maybe on the same day if I actually got it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in week 6. Bye.